parents' presentation for the junior class ring ceremony, which will take place a little bit later in the year. Last week, we gave out packets to all junior class students. Jim is holding up one right now. If you have not received one of these, and I'm speaking to parents, we have more in the main office. So your student, all they have to do is just come by and pick one up. And you can have a paper copy and version of what we're kind of thinking about and what we're looking at regarding the junior class rings. We have Jim Cranley here, who has been a Holy Trinity stalwart for some time, who handles our junior class rings. And I'm going to hand it over to Jim. This meeting probably won't take that long, but he is here to answer any questions that you might have and to talk about junior class rings. Jim, I give it to you.
Thank you, Quincy. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for being here. This worked very well last year in terms of getting proper information out to the folks. Again, a packet that looks like this should have been brought home by your student. It says we're going to be taking orders this Thursday night, October 21st, between 5:30 and 7:30 at the parent-teacher conferences. If perchance you're not going to be coming to the live parent-teacher conferences, we will be back during the lunch periods for your junior to place their class ring order and be sized on Tuesday, November 16th. And again, the school will send out an email to remind you of that. So inside the packet, what I'd like to do is just cover what's in the packet and then take some questions. So first off, and most important, is after we place our orders, either this Thursday at parent-teacher conference or Tuesday, November 16th during lunches, we will give a receipt to your student, or if you're there at the parent-teacher conference, we will give you a receipt and a payment plan. Payments can be made online or through the mail. We'll follow up with a payment letter in late November. It's for January, February. The ceremony is set for March 1st at the school. It's a wonderful ceremony in the evening, a great chance for you to celebrate your students stepping up to become leaders of the school here at Holy Trinity. The balance will be due before you make final payment, or as you make final payment. The balance will be due before the ceremony. So inside the packet is a piece of artwork that shows you what the traditional Holy Trinity ring looks like. It's a wonderful custom tiger with the school building of Holy Trinity on one side. Most of the students keep that side on the ring. The school seal could be on the other side. Most students choose to replace the seal with a sport or an activity or something they're involved in at school or something that's shown in the class ring catalog. So if you haven't opened everything up yet, if you open it up and take a peek through the catalog, page through it, there's some different design options. Our most popular seller is our century style class ring. It's a traditional style ring but I was just showing you the artwork for. It comes with either a square or a round top. And also in the ladies' rings, it offers a princess style, which is the same design, but a little tinier. And you can see that from all the artwork. After we get done today, and if you go through your catalog, if you can email me with any questions over the next couple of days, I'll get back to you as soon as I have any information. Before you show up to place your order for the students, I ask that you fill out the top section of the order form. This is a name and address and email, phone number, stuff on the top of the ring and your class year date. We will help you Thursday night fill out the rest of the order form. Every line does not automatically pertain to the ring you're ordering. But in order to get a good idea and write it down of what you might get, on page 5 and 6 of the catalog is a form to fill out, and I will transfer that information to the order form in the appropriate spots. I will go through each order excuse me, with each student to make sure that the stone is covered. The Holy Trinity stone would either be blue or gold, usually a September or a November birthstone, or they can choose their birthstone or any stone that they like the color of. Holy Trinity doesn't have rules and regulations on that. It is nice to keep within what your school is. If you're really attached to your birthstone, it's great to choose that. The ring metal choices, which is very important. There's a price sheet in there that goes through the different style rings and offers you the cost of each different metal option. 10 karat gold was always the norm for a high school class ring or any class ring. The class ring tradition actually started at West Point back in the early 1800s when the cadets decided they wanted some symbol to show the world what they'd accomplished together as a group. So they came up with the idea of a class ring, and it's sort of flowed since then into all areas of our lives. So the gold ring is fairly expensive, as gold is about $1,800 an ounce. We do offer white gold, yellow gold, and crimson gold in both natural and antique finishes, and your catalog will show that. And I will have about 4 cases of samples as they're ordering their rings to show you each different style that you're interested. I'll have those live on order days. Since gold is such an expensive proposition, we offer some alternative metals. Our extreme silver, which is silver in color, is a combination of sterling silver and platinum. And then we have an Arista, which looks like yellow gold. It's about 24% gold rather than 42%, which is 10 karat gold. If you're interested in 14 karat gold, again, it's an expensive proposition. If you want to email me, I can get you a price. But we do have our most popular product is our white Ultrium class ring. It's silver in color. It looks and feels like white gold. It doesn't tarnish. It doesn't change fingers. It's non-allergenic. It's by far our top seller. With about 70% of the rings I sell are this product. All the rings are covered. It's nickel and chromium. All the rings we sell are covered by a full lifetime warranty and also covered with ring insurance. If you lose the ring or it gets stolen over 6 years after you have it, so basically till you're out of college, the ring is replaced for about 1/3 of the cost of your original ring. So when you look through it, it's broken down into categories. And if you do really like being traditional and want to get the traditional century style ring, we have a special going in here that saves you about $80. It's the Tiger package for Holy Trinity. So instead of it starting off at $339 for the men, you go down to $269.95. That includes the century ring and the Ultrium with an antique finish, your choice of imperial cut stone, which is our nicest stone, and your initials inside, and a pride side and name on the side of your choice. It's a great deal. About half the kids that'll be ordering rings at Holy Trinity will probably take advantage of this package. We do offer each student gets a free ring necklace charm when they order their ring and a ring pop. Woo. So again, you'll need an $80 deposit minimum to place your order on Thursday. If you want to go with gold, you need a $150 deposit. That's cash, check, or credit card. We accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover. If you want to put down more of a deposit, you can, and we'll set you up on a payment plan. After we get back to the office, run everything through the chopper, we'll get payment plans, payment dates out to everybody. I can start if we want to start taking some questions. Do you have any verbal questions right now? Otherwise, I can take questions online. Quincy, can you control that people can ask questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
My concern is if we place the order for the rings, will we get an email or a call maybe a week before prior to stating you guys don't have the material to make the rings, or something should go wrong with the delivery with the products due to what's going on with the shipments?
I would let you know that as of now, we are constantly aware of the issues in the supply chain, but we are set for the class rings of mine throughout the year. I service many of the Chicagoland schools, and we haven't had a problem yet. The biggest problem is in our manufacturing facility with the amount of people working, but we're just about a week behind production time. So I don't see any problems at all with having the Holy Trinity rings available for the ceremony. If there would be a problem, I would let the school know immediately. Yes, great question.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a question. Can the orders be placed strictly online?
You can. The special for the $269.95 is not available online, but everything else is available online. If you'd like to do it that way, you're more than welcome. All the pricing should be the same as on the original price sheet. That package is only available in my office or in school only for the discounted Ultrium package.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do have an office located in Oak Lawn. We're open this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon from 2 to 5, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then this Saturday morning from 9 to noon. If you'd like to make a trip to the south side, you're more than welcome. Any other questions right now?
Yes, hi, I have a question. If we choose to make a payment plan, about how many payments would that be?
It's up to you. All that matters is that it's paid off by March 1st. So we'll send you, when I send you a letter, it'll give you a couple of days that I'll be at school if people want to make that option available. If people want to pay with cash or with a check, or you can mail it to us, we'll provide you all that information. And you show, if you put down a $80 deposit and your balance is around $300, you can make, $10, $30 payments if you want, as long as it's paid off in time for the ceremony.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So a question, you do take cash as a deposit?
Correct. And we give a receipt and a cash receipt for any payment made with cash.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One more question. So if you come to your office, will you honor the discount price that you're speaking about tonight?
Yes, I will. It's offered, and that's good. There's no deadline on that, but I do ask that orders be in by November 16th so that we don't have problems with the supply chain coming in through the holidays and then shipping, et cetera. But our rings are made right in Warwick, Rhode Island, so we wouldn't have any problems with the entry of things into ports right now. We're not having any issues with that.
Is the address to your office in the packet?
It is multiple places. It's on the order form, and it is also on the envelope itself. Okay, and our phone number is there, and if you want to call and do a double check on times we're in the office all the time, please feel free to do so. We're pretty good about getting back to folks.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? So if you take a look through the packet and notice the artwork, it's beautiful ring. The custom design with the tiger for the side of the Holy Trinity ring is really amazing. So it's a very unique ring, and I hope to see most of you, or as many of you as possible, on Thursday night. If not, I look forward to meeting your sons and daughters. Quince, anything else?
Oh, I think you covered everything.
All right, everybody, I thank you for your time. Again, follow up with phone calls and emails if you have personal questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. This concludes our parents' junior class ring presentation. Thank you for coming. you have any more questions for Jim, you can certainly get a hold of him. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.